Hey guys, so I'm here to share with you the December kit for Studio Calico. I'm going to go in the order of Scrapbook Kit, Card Kit, and then Project Life Kit. And in the description box, I will post where each kit, or where in the video each kit description starts. So this is the Studio Calico Scrapbook Kit. I already put dumped the contents out onto my workspace, but I haven't actually gone through them yet, so we're going to go through them together. So the first thing that we have are these basic grade transparencies. So while I won't go into too much detail about them, they are a bunch of different shapes. They have it's all sorts of different shapes. There's even like little corner, like photo corner type things here. So we have like this one that says my faves. This is a banner and it says we had the best time ever. I know you can't actually see it, but that's what it says in the little writing. There's just a whole bunch of different random bits and pieces in transparencies. So there's those. Then we have these wood veneer type pieces. So they say so good, make me smile, or makes me smile rather. Then we have absolutely and you are my fave. So those are the words or these sentiments that come with those. Alright, and we have the stamp set, and it says no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. And then there's like this ribbon kind of thing going on there, and some, I don't know, I guess water droplets. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't looked at the design team use of the stamp yet, so I will have to do that in order to get an idea as to how it was used. And Shanna is the person who packed my kit. Then we have some of these, I think these are Studio Calico sticker sheets because there's no branding on them, so we'll go with their Studio Calico. Then we have some twine and ink puffy stickers. I love these. I genuinely really love these. I love the font, I love the thickness, I love how small, how short these letters are. I really like these letters. Then we got some of these Studio Calico thickers. They call them thickers. I imagine they have not partnered with American Craft for these, but I could be wrong. But they are just little diamond, well, not little actually, they're actually quite big, but they are diamond, chipboard sticker sheets, or chipboard stickers. Then we have some of these flare type buttons. I actually like these because they're so much thinner than past flares. This top one here has flowers on it. This one says December. Then we have one that says Wander. Then this is the masking / washi style tape that they have for us this month. I'm not going to take it off all the way, but it says December, nap time, tea time, get cozy, peace and quiet, and then it goes back to December again, and it's December. It's actually interesting because I just did the layout with that title. Then these are the papers. I'm going to go through them very, very quickly. This one says The Old Town. It's got a bunch of houses and stuff on it, with the back being pink with white dots. This one says, this one is called Paperwork, and it is just like a grid ledgery style paper. Then the back of that is the same style paper, just in a different color scheme. Then this one here says City Planner. I'm a little bit disappointed because my sheets actually came a bit damaged, but I mean, not a big deal. You can iron those out, literally. That's what I do if I get damaged product. I actually iron out the papers. So then I have this one here, which is the one that has these I don't know what shapes these would be. I haven't even done geometry in many years. Then the back is this blue, like a teal background with light blue stripes going through it. Then I love these papers, like these styles of papers. This one here has all the months of the year on it. And this one here is also quite geometric in a light orange with a dark orange on top. Then this one here has, it literally just says around here a bajillion times on the side. And then the back has this funky green and maybe pink stripe pattern. It's a bit retro. Then this one here has a bunch of hashtags on them, like it's white paper with hashtags on them. Then this side has crosshatch. It's white with yellow crosshatches. Then this is a really pretty floral piece of paper. I probably will not use this side because I'm not a fan of huge prints like this, but this side is more likely for me to be used. This one has a bunch of diamonds in going in different directions, and it's a light, or I don't know, like a light teal with white lines on top. Then this one has another floral pattern. Once again, probably not going to use that one unless I cut them out. Maybe, we'll see. And then this side is green with darker green dots. This side, or this paper, is a glossy paper, very glossy. It has the map of the world on it. This one I'm actually, yeah, this one's a little unfortunate because this one's the damage on the paper. I can't iron this one out, I don't think. But this one is a really cool paper, very cool. And actually, if I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but within the different continents, there are like etched lines for the different countries within the continents, which is really cool. And then the back is just blank because it's such a specialty paper. And then the solids, we have white, this very bright teal kind of color, this very bright pink, and this brown. Oh, craft brown, depends on how you like to see it, like this. Okay, now this is really bugging me. Anyways, I don't know, I don't mind if the packaging comes damaged, but when the actual product comes damaged, I'm not happy about that, because, you know, the whole point of the packaging is to prevent the product from getting damaged. So, I don't know, if the packaging comes damaged and the product comes damaged, then that means there's something amiss. Anyways, I'll be back shortly with the card kit. Alright, I'm back with the card kit details. Once again, I don't know, maybe it's just, this is not a good month for Studio Calico, but my packaging came damaged again, so we'll see. And I don't mean damaged like just unglued, I mean the actual package, the actual envelope, and the stuff, the papers inside were a little bit banged up. But yeah, it's Christmas, or it's Christmas holiday season, so I understand everybody's doing whatever, so I'm just going to dive right into it. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is this really cool kind of washi sentiment masking tape. This one's not very sticky, but that's kind of okay, because with all the stuff on it, you can probably do a lot with that. Then we have this taxi wood chip with some purple twine or embroidery thread around it. Then we have this twine and ink enamel dot pack. I really like enamel dots. Then this is the stamp set for the cards. Cheers, hello, let's get away. There's like a little star thing going on here. The best is yet to come. And then hand stamped with love. So, and like a little, yeah, decorative flourish type deal here. Then we have like this, I guess cityscape type thing, which is really funky. I don't think I've seen anything like this before, so that's kind of cool. Then we have this basic gray mini alpha sheet. David is the one who packed this kit for me this month. Then we have some paper bags. So this is what they look like. They're just regular paper bags that have a gold circle kind of pattern on them. The gold seems to be relatively easy to flake off, but these would be really good for like putting your cards into, you know, once you're done making them. Then I'm just going to go through these cardstock, and then I'm going to go through the actual pattern paper last, and I'm just going to flip through that quickly. So this is like a teal kind of color. Then we have this bright red, festive. Then we have 2 sheets of white. 2 sheets of white usually come standard, I'm noticing. I don't know if that's a Calico standard or however they decide that, but in any case, so this is the 6x6, the paper pad that came in this month's kit, this month's card kit. The papers will be very similar to the scrapbook kit. If you want to see a bigger picture of these, then you can go back to the scrapbook kit details and take a look at those there. So I'm just going to flip through these really quickly and show you guys what they look like. So as you can see, they have, for this month, they added 2 of each patterned paper, and it's like the same as I said earlier, the same as the paper that's in the regular scrapbook kit. So now that we're done the card kit, I'm going to grab the Project Life kit to share with you, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, so back with the Project Life kit. So for the Project Life kit, then what I got was these bobby pin, or like bobby pin style clips, whatever. This one says December or DEC on it. When I actually first looked at it, I was like, why does it say beg? But it doesn't say beg, it says December. It's the short form of December. So anyways, but you know, what was once seen can't be unseen. So now every time I look at it, I'm gonna be like, why would I want a bag? But whatever. So this is actually really cool. I like these quite a bit. These are sticky notes, and these are by Kelly Perky. I don't know why, I really like these. I probably will not actually use these for anything scrap related. In all honesty, I'll probably use them in my planner. So I really like that. Here is some like skyline type crepe paper. Yeah, that's what that is. Then here is the Happy New Year stamp set. So it has the 2015 stamp, and it says best year yet. Then we have these really cool Polaroids. I really like the Polaroid frames in general. I find that even if you can't use them as is, they're very easy to modify, or they're easy to make your own. So I really like those. Then we got these chipboard stars. I'm pretty sure they're adhesive, so easy to use. I like that. Then we got a whole bunch of these banners, these wood banners, and I'm not taking these out because of how many there are in there, but there's like quite a few. I think there's, let me see, 6, or maybe like 12 or 16 in there, but there's a whole bunch. So just to give you an idea, this one says Simply Perfect. Some of these say, so this one says I Love Right Now. This one says Be Bright. So I really like these a lot, actually. Then last thing for this kit is this other huge roll of masking washi tape type thing. So this one is interesting because it's like custom masking tape that Studio Calico had had made, and like you can actually cut, you know, the different parts out. So this one says probably smiling is my favorite thing, or something along those lines. And this one says oh what fun. And I mean, these are like really cool because when you use them, you don't have to use, you know, a whole bunch at once. The only thing that might be interesting is figuring out how to decide how you want to cut these out, but you know, something for the future to figure out. And last but not least, I'm going to go through the cards real quick. I'm going to open them up for you guys and yeah, go through them and show you what is already. So I'm going to just go through the 4x6 cards first, and then I'll do the 3x4s next. So this one says A Moment to Remember. On the back says the same thing, different orientation. This one has like a bunch of stripes on it with half stripe, half gray, or 60-40. Then the back, or I guess this would be the front, has the same pattern, just larger scale. Then this is one big frame, which is actually, I like that one, simple. Oh, this is fancy. It's actually a postcard. Well, that helps, because hello from, and you write your details, and then the back is where you would probably put your picture. That's actually kind of cool. So this one here I like as well. This one says memo, and then it says subject, and then has the date on the other side. I actually really like this one a lot, and I probably wouldn't use it for Project Life. And then at the bottom it actually says please retain and file for reference, which is cool. And the back has just a like block pattern. This one has hello in yellow on the front, and a half hello, half grid for the back in the opposite orientation. So I am going to do the 3x4s now and hopefully blast through these. So here we just have circles, gradient circles with grid. Then we have on holiday with the actually cool watercolor background. Same thing, opposite side with opposite orientation. Then we have the white with colorful spots. And then on the side we have a wish list, which is cool too. Here we have one that says just start. And on the side it says the same thing, just opposite orientation. This one says number 2. So it's possibly for the second week of the year. This one says today's list. Same thing on the other side, opposite orientation. And this one says happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, lots of happy and joy. Same thing on the other side, different orientation. This one says original. It says write notes above this line, which is really cool. This is very reminds me of like those stores you go into, like those you know, like fashion stores and stuff, where they have like, anyways, like their tags and labels on their products. I really like those. Then this one says number 3, likely for week number 3. Same thing on this side, opposite orientation. This one has like an art, like a mazy kind of swirl thing going on there. And opposite side has the same thing, different orientation. This one's really pretty. I love the florals on this, and I'll probably end up cutting these out. I really like this picture. So grid with those florals. Opposite side says love, so getting you ready for February. This one says number 1, so for first week of the month. There you go. Or maybe not first week, it could be just the first month, like, you know. Then this one says dashing through the snow in a 1-horse open sleigh, and the opposite side is grid. This is the same pattern from the main kit, or main scrapbook and card kit with the cityscape type deal. Then the back has white with beige polka dots on it. Then similar to the circle one that I showed you first, this one is squares. Squares if you look at it this way, but you know, if you look at it in the orientation of the card, it's diamonds. And then the back has a similar pattern where it's a half square, and it's gradient to the grid. Then we have this one here where it's a gradient kind of, and then on the side is completely different color scheme, but I don't know, I like it still. It's white, and like on these, actually, if you add like a Wink of Stella kind of glitter pen to these, this will actually look very pretty in like gold, as opposed to like right now where it looks kind of like tan color. Then we have this one, which I really think is super funky. I like it a lot. Memories, friends, words always. Okay is one of the words on it. There is no me without you. I really like this card a lot. Then the back is grid. Then we have this one, which is a yellow version of, I think, what the purple one that I showed you. And this one is just a gradient kind of color. And the side is grid. And once again, these pretty florals, I really like these. This is on the opposite corner, on the left hand corner, and it's a black background. And this is actually the same picture, just flipped upside down and on the opposite corner. So you can actually cut this out and then flip it around and then cut this out if you don't want to use that card, or if you want to use that card differently. This is a similar pattern as before with the mazy squares that are there, and back is the same, different orientation. Then there is this one, which is very library card like, and I really love library cards. I don't know why I have a thing for library cards. And then the back is grid. This says this will be the best year ever. So, and then the back is grid. This is a hexagon, that's gradient, and the back similarly the hexagon with grid, or rather the half hexagon. This one's kind of cool because it reminds me of a paint chip, paint sample type thing, and it says every day at the bottom and 1 to 7, which is cool. And the back says, so similarly reminds me of a paint chip, and it says every day 1 to 7 on that side as well. And then this one here is a small version of the print in both the main and card kit as well, and it's just a floral, and then this side is blank as opposed to having grid on it, and the back is also floral with part floral, part blank. And so that is all the cards for the month of December's Project Life kits. As I said, mentioned earlier, I really like the omission of the super festive colors. I mean, I see a lot of festive colors already in the paper lines that are available, so I'm happy that Studio Calico decided not to go that route. And I think that is all for this month. I will be getting back to you guys with another video very shortly for the Sketchabilities design team, one of the design team projects that I created. And also I'm going to add a photo at the end of this video of a project that I've made recently that you can actually go to my blog and check out some more details on it there. And that is all for today, so thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks, take care now, bye.